that gives you an idea. So what I'm gonna do is reload some 45 ACP with some lead bullets. This is Rimrock bullets, as cowboy style. It's 200 grain with 0.451 diameter. This is the average style. Now this is a guy right here for my powder bullseye and Remington primers. So what I'm gonna do is show you how to use this. So I already finished one. Blah 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 blah. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is take one of these casings, put it in the shell holder, and I'm gonna bring it to the first die. The seating. I mean the. Oh, there we go again. The sizing and decapping die. So what I'm gonna do is put it through the die, and then I'm gonna put a primer into it. So what I'm gonna do is use this. It is the Lee large pistol priming arm. And what it does, it puts a primer into this little cup here, right there. You can see that right there, and it puts a primer into there. So when I bring it on the downstroke, it primes it right there. You guys see that? Okay, no, you guys didn't. Anyways, so the next stage is this. It is the powder measure with an expander on the bottom to expand the case so that it accepts the bullet in the next stage. So what I'm gonna do is raise it up, and that inserts powder. Now I would show you guys the powder in there, but it's pretty dark, so can't really see it. So on the next stage, I'm gonna add a bullet onto the casing like so, and bring it up to the seating die, down again, and up to the crimp die. Crimping. See? And there you go. It's a finished case right there. Alright, I'm gonna set this down and we can talk a little bit more. So, some problems with this thing is that it has a really weak indexing area. Sometimes the indexer doesn't index all the way, so it's improper, so it's sort of like this. It's not aligned, so when you bring it up, sort of crooked kind, but you know, it's fine. It works. That's all you want from a press. It's one of the presses that isn't, you know, the best, but it's not like you need it, especially for a beginner like some of us, including me. And it just does what it needs to do without adding stuff that, you know, you might not need, or you might need, but you know. Oh, another problem is this priming cup. Now what's wrong with this thing is that it's a spring. So when you press it, so when you keep on using this thing, it'll wear out. So what I try to do is, I have two of those, so I just switch between each so that it doesn't get worn out as much. So here you go, made another one. So this thing is pretty reliable. It does what it needs to do. It does have a place to put all the spent primers. It's all the way down here, this little tube thing, and that fills up with primers, as you guys can see right there. Oops. Yeah, little bit clumsy, but you know. Okay, so I'm gonna reinsert this, and we're gonna keep going. So, what I also like about this thing is that, you know, it's not super complicated, but it gets the job done at the same time. Because, you know, if you guys get those, you know, big, bulky progressive presses, it does what it does. It gives you 100 rounds in about half an hour. It gives you a lot of time to do other things, and also gives you a lot of stress. Some things that I really hate about progressive presses is that it's sometimes so complicated that, you know, you want to like pull your hair out. But with this, it's just 4 stages. You only gotta do a number of things, and look at that, you already made one. So that's what I really like. And plus Lee is really affordable. You know, you can go off Midway, off eBay, off Cabela's, what else? Other places too. And this thing is always on sale. You know, sometimes it runs out of stock, but I'm hoping Lee comes out with a new type of turret press, because this has been out for a while, and I don't know if you guys saw the old one. It's a little bulkier one, but it is also red. Oh, it's also red, so that works too. But I like this one a lot better. They made a lot of improvements, including a lighter frame, which makes it a lot easier. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say bye. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys stay tuned. I might make another video on how to use some of my reloading products that I have in my closet. So if you guys stay tuned, I'll talk to you guys soon.